Hey guys, today Shadisha and I were in this box because we're going to teach you poaching secrets. Now she used to be #1 in the nation for the Georgia Bulldogs in doubles. So what's one of the secrets you're going to be sharing here in a minute?
Don't brag. I love the T-step, guys. You know me. So the two-step T-step is what we're going to learn today, and we're going to be able to cut the angle off in 2 steps, right? You don't want to run across this, get all the way over there with a run, right? You want to just 2-step it.
Be right there. Put it away.
And the 2. Connect to the ground with a little stomp. You put that ball the way up the middle.
All right, let's get in this video. All right, so Shadisha, before we get into your 2-step T-step, I want to talk about poach timing because I find that's a very confusing thing for players to get down. So let's talk about that. When do you go across? It's going to make or break your poach. If you are watching your opponent and they are into their turn with 0 commitment and you go, you've left too early. That's enough time for them to still pull the trigger down the line and burn you. If you go right on the contact point as they're hitting, you're going to feel like a slow tennis player. You're going to feel like there's something wrong with you because you can never catch up with the ball. This is when poachable balls whiz right by you, as Will Hamilton likes to say. What you want to do is you want to start to read and feel energy. As they get the racket back and this hip starts to commit, now they've committed into the shot and you can go across and you can meet the ball right on that middle net strap and put the ball away. So that is key. Wait for that commitment. In the beginning, you might have to think about it and wonder if you're going at the right time. That's what we call conscious competence. You want to do it so much, though, that you just start to feel this. You're not actually having like zone in on the hip and look, are they going? It's something you're going to feel long term. You're going to feel that mini commitment that they put into it, and that's when you go. Eventually we want to turn this skill into unconscious competence. It means you're not thinking, you're just doing.
Okay, what is the secret to not letting those balls whiz by you? Those little soft balls, guys, you guys keep letting float by you. All right, the key is what? My 2-step T-step. Yay! All right, so let's go ahead and learn the T-step. We're going to pick up our front foot, and we're going to cross. And that's really it, guys. Outside foot, cross, and you're there in 2 steps. 2 steps is all you need to really poach. And like Pete said, you want to make sure your opponent is looking down at contact point, right? And then you can pick up that foot as you see them committing. All right, so we're going to go here when they're looking down at contact point, and then you're across. 2 steps. This is the first 3. All right. I think you need to keep running. I use your hands on that one to get a little bit more pop. What about a fake? So you act like you're going to go, and then you go. Poof. And that fake really helps out with, am I picking up my correct foot? 1, 2.
That's toughy.
That was a tough. Sometimes you might need to run. Because that one I needed to run.
All right, so those look really awesome. Final secrets I want to talk about are mind secrets, right? How do you get into the returner's mind? What were some of the things you would do at UGA to throw off the returners?
Oh yeah, I was mean. They called me the headhunter. So I intimidated just by hitting heads. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I think the faking tactic that I just used, guys, if you saw me act like I was going to go and then I stayed, if you can do that a few times throughout the point, you'll kind of intimidate that returner. The faking really helps them. It kind of just messes with their mind, right? They think you're going to go. Oh, I don't go. I stay, right? And then the next one, you can go. So you can kind of, get into their brain, and they may go up the line now, right? They may lob it. It's just really just to keep them off guard. So try faking them out a lot, guys, right? Don't just stand there. I see a lot of people just on their heels and watching the ball go by kind of like this and not even attempting to get the racket on the ball. So at least look like you're going to do something at times, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I got one more for you guys. Sometimes play lazy.
Always button in.
Sometimes play lazy.
Always button in. I can't just leave it with me.
Do you ever play? No.
I'll just...
do you ever play lazy possum where you kind of look like I'm kind of like out of it. I'm taking this point off, and then you go. You ever do that?
Yes.
I like lazy possum too.
That's fun.
You know what?
All the mind games, guys.
You know another secret I want to share with them right now that they might not know?
What?
Is that you and I are going to be doing a doubles technique and strategy camp here in Atlanta, GA at the end of May. So if you're not on the interest list, only 8 players. So that means you're going to get super detailed, personalized instruction from us. Again, she played #1 at Georgia in the nation. That's amazing. #1 doubles player in the nation.
Thank you.
So if you want to come out, get top secrets, fill out the interest form. We're going to teach you how to poach. We're going to teach you how to be in the right court position. We're going to teach you how, anything else?
The 2-step, T-step.
She's going to show you that too. We're going to make sure that your technique is picture perfect on the volleys. So much that we can't cover on this video. So if you want to learn more, make sure that you fill out the form. We'll be on the phone. You can talk to us and ask us all about the camp. We'll see you guys on the next video.
See you there.